If you want to make money, let's figure something else out. And yeah, I hate it.
Gervonta Davis. It's like when you
who do you got?
You guys need to fight guys your fucking same size.
When you see this fight, do you see like Tank just having his way with Jake? Like given like no?
No, I'm gonna tell you this is what I tell Tank, and Tank said it in the interview. I said, Tank, y'all going there doing y'all thing, woo woo woo. And I said, he ain't giving you nothing.
Dana White didn't hold back when discussing the upcoming Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight, bluntly labeling the entire event as absurd. The UFC president blasted the matchup for being lopsided and contrived, claiming it twists the essence of competition purely for publicity. According to White, the fight isn't about genuine boxing ability, it's about hype and spectacle. He highlighted that the bout setup, from weight to format, clearly benefits Jake Paul, making it feel more like a show than a sport. Staying true to his no-nonsense style, White delivered a sharp message. If you want to prove you're a real fighter, take real fights. Stop turning
Victor, because the fighters have agreed and the commission has approved a maximum weight of 195 pounds for this exhibition. The fight will be contested over 10 3-minute rounds. The fight is 195 pounds, Tank, as you know. The fight will be contested over 10 3-minute rounds, and when Tank and Jake enter the squared circle to go to battle, they will be wearing 12-ounce gloves. Sitting ringside will be 3 commission-approved world-class professional judges that will score every round to ensure there's a decisive outcome for the fight if it goes the distance. And both men are enrolled in the highest level of testing with USADA. So Tank, Jake, thank you for doing this. Thank you for giving boxing another massive moment, headlined by yourselves, featuring multiple world title fights.
Much anticipated showdown between Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis will take place under exhibition rules, meaning the result will not affect either fighter's official record. The bout is set for 10 rounds, each lasting 3 minutes, with both fighters required to weigh in at no more than 195 pounds. On the official scale, each will wear 12-ounce gloves, slightly heavier than standard competition gloves, to enhance safety during the contest. The fight will be judged by 3 licensed officials, who will score each round. If the match goes the full distance, the winner will be determined by the judges' scorecards, ensuring a decisive outcome, even though it's officially an exhibition.
Actually, when I heard about the fight, they called me and said, what you thought about the fight? I said, the fight doable. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched Tanky for years, and I watched other young men and gyms, you know, deal with big guys. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's big. To me, it's like Jake having his first open fights. If anybody know about the amateurs going open, then you go pro. So, you know, he's a very fighter guy that does have skills. You know what I'm saying? My only concern is, you know, the gloves. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't fight in 12-ounce gloves. We don't use 12-ounce gloves. That's training gloves, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's 2 pounds away from Jake. He fights in 10s. Tank fighting 8s, so he losing 4 ounces. So my thing is, I said, they said, put Tank in 8s, put him in 10s. That makes the fight more interesting. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there, because I understand. And I brought that question up to one of his handlers. They was, no, we don't want to do no mixed match. It's supposed to be an expedition. What, you know, now y'all want the wins and the loss. You know what I'm saying? All these prescriptions, but you want to be great. Being great is really pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tank don't really care, you know? So when I brought this up, he said, dang, facts. You know what I'm saying? So, again, you know, he can weigh the 10s and we weigh the 8s. Then we got to fight, you know?
The weight, how's that going to work out? Like,
well, they got him at 190, 195. I thought it was going to be 190. So they gave him 5. So again, they keep giving, you know? I ain't worrying about the weight, you know what I'm saying? We got to deal with it. We taking the fight. We signed the contract. We're going to make it do what it do, you know?
How much do you think he's going to weigh, like, the night of the fight? Like, yeah, and both. Like, is there anything in place where, like, Jake can't weigh more than, like...
Based on how he handled himself through camp. Camp is the most important thing, because if you have a good camp, you're going to have a great fight. So my thing is just making sure the camp is good. We're doing all the necessary things, dealing with the weight. the gloves and all that stuff, you know?
Boxing insiders are increasingly expressing concern over the glove rules for the upcoming Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis exhibition. Since Davis is moving up multiple weight classes to face a much bigger opponent, his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, has flagged the glove size as a major issue. Ford noted that both fighters are set to wear 12-ounce gloves, significantly heavier than the ones Davis normally uses in the lightweight division. He warned that the added weight could affect Davis's speed, timing, and punching rhythm, sparking debate over whether the bout's conditions truly ensure fairness and competitive balance.
Jake, I see y'all doing all this betting and stuff, right? And I'm looking at the fight because I'm his coach. This is a very serious fight, and I'm a very serious person. My question to you is, where did 12-ounce gloves come from? Why y'all couldn't take 10 and he had 8? Already he given up 4 ounces of the gloves. I gotta say this because y'all betting all this money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, wait. You guys were the ones that wanted 12-ounce gloves, not me. I'll do 8. Fuck, I'll do 4. I'll do 2 ounces. I'll do bare knuckle. Like,
I wasn't aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that he can handle himself.
so what do you want? 10 ounce? 8 ounce? What do we
Well,
want?
if he the one said that, I'm gonna go with that. I wasn't aware of that.
No, the 12 ounce came from your guys' side.
No, it did not.
On God. Perfect. Then what do you want? 10?
No, I didn't say that.
So 10 ounces?
It don't matter to me. It don't
Perfect.
matter.
It doesn't matter to him. So
It don't
back to
matter.
what I always wanted, which was 10 ounces. Great.
Well, you just
Thank
made
you for
something
the.
It don't
clear to
matter.
me. You just
Thank
made
you.
something clear to me because I didn't know because you fight at 10s, he fighting 8s.
Yeah, your
You understand
guys'
what I'm saying?
side.
So I'm like
I
12
could
ounces. He's
show
giving
the
up
emails
4.
and the screenshots.
I
You
get
guys
that.
asked for 12
It's
ounces.
part of negotiation. I get it.
No,
now.
let's do it. 10 ounces, 8. Let's do it. That's great. That's going to make it more exciting for the fans. Thank God. I wanted 10s really badly.
Ford has proposed a compromise to help level the playing field in the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis exhibition. He suggests that Davis be permitted to wear his usual 8-ounce gloves, while Jake Paul, fighting at a higher weight, should use 10-ounce gloves instead. According to Ford, this adjustment would help offset the size difference between the two fighters, allowing Davis to preserve his *** speed, accuracy, and natural rhythm *** without sacrificing too much power or comfort. He believes this setup would promote a fairer, more competitive fight, giving both men the opportunity to showcase their best under balance.
Gervonta Davis. It's like when you
Who do you got?
you guys need to fight guys your fucking same size. You know what I mean?
Straight up ignored.
When you fought Floyd, you are massive. You're a massive fucking dude. Floyd's tiny. And I'm sure when you were training, you're like, all right, I'm going to hit this guy with a couple punches and grab him, tie him up. And he did hit you with a fucking bomb of an overhand right one time. And you fucking ate it. You ate that punch.
Logan's like proud of it. He's like, yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I ate that punch from a 140 pounder. You're damn right. Granted, it's Floyd Mayweather, but you're still 200 pounds, dog. You know what I mean? This is why, and I agree with Dana on this. This is why the Gervonta fight makes no sense to me. Because yes, Floyd didn't have the punching power Gervonta had. But even if Gervonta lands, I don't see him hurting Jake to the point he knocks him out. So what are we even doing? Where is the idea of this gonna, where's the idea that Gervonta is even gonna hurt him? He may hurt him to the body, whatever. Jake doesn't want to throw as much, but I don't see him one punch knocking Jake out. And, the same thing was kind of said with Logan. Like, okay, Floyd probably won't knock him out, but probably going to outbox him. I get where Dana's coming from. These things are not meant to be competitive fights. They're meant to make money and to, I guess, scratch that itch of the circus mystery unknown.
And Gervonta, I think, hits way harder than fucking Floyd. But he's too small. I mean, your brother's going to be able to, get inside on him, put his weight on him, tie him up. But I don't hate your brother. Your brother's out there doing his thing. But it cracks me up that they want to start suing people that are talking shit when your brother talks more shit than anybody talks.
I think the thought process behind it is, okay, so Jake and I are obviously pretty polarizing individuals. And when an echo chamber starts and a rumor mill starts of staged fight bullshit, which these fights aren't staged, that's just, it's at that level, it's almost impossible. I think they think that it affects the business and it affects the brand because people discredit him as actually having legitimate bouts.